Hello everybody and welcome to a interview. This is my uncle Cesar. He has this really cool car and this is the interview about it. So what is this car?
This car is a 1985 Ford Lincoln Continental town car. It was my father's car and he bought it in 1985.
What have you done to the car?
Oh, I've had a lot. This car sat without moving for about 5 years after he passed away. So I had to do a lot to the internals of the car to get it running again. First, I had to get a new fuel pump, and then a new alternator, a new starter, new hoses, new belts, new tires, new springs and shocks, and then the radiator had gone out, so I had to get a new radiator. And then just last year the engine gave out, so this car now has a rebuilt engine from Jasper Motors. You want to know what kind of engine it is?
Yeah, sure.
The engine is a Ford, what they call a 305 V8. It's a V8 internal combustion engine, and it was rebuilt by Jasper Motors, which sells you a rebuilt engine, and it's got a warranty of 3 years or 100,000 miles, whichever comes first. So they're willing to warranty it for 3 years or 100,000 miles.
Have you done any tinting, or has anything happened to the mirrors?
No, the windows were lightly tinted, and I haven't done anything to the windows. The car itself needs a new paint job because it has a lot of scratches and the paint is fading. But most of the work has been with the engine. The interior is still pretty good. So most of it has been with the engine and the tires.
How old is this car?
This car, well, let's see, this summer this car would be 31 years old because it was built in 1985. So 2015 was 30 years, 2016 is 31 years. You notice anything different about the back of this car? The springs of this car have been elevated about 1 inch to 1.5 inches in the back. And the reason for that is that these cars, as they get older, it seems like the suspension and the springs get weaker. So you'll see a lot of these cars on the road where they're kind of saggy in the back. But this one I had elevated in the back 1 inch to 1.5 inches. So if you shoot it from the sideways, you'll be able to tell that the back end sits up a little bit higher. Ben, you have any questions you'd like to know about this car?
What kind of tires are those? They look really cool.
What kind?
Yeah.
Ford Lincoln Ford Lincoln town car. Yeah, that's what they call it, a Ford Lincoln town car. 4-door sedan. It weighs about close to 5,000 pounds.
Are those, this is kind of a stupid question, but are those tires compatible with any other car? Like, could I just take those tires off and like put them
Some
on
of the parts?
a new car?
Yeah, this car, when it was built, it shared a lot of parts with the Ford Crown Victoria, and also you used to see a lot of police cars around called they used to make them out of Crown Victorias, but they also called them the Ford Intruder. And then there was another car that shared parts with it called the Mercury Grand Marquis. So it was built on the same basic platform, and then they would just alter some of the stuff on in the interior. How about you, Brian? You have any questions?
No, I don't think so. Okay, now here is the interior of the car. Okay, this is what.
I'll unlock it when
This is what the unlocking sound appears like.
look at the inside. And I'll open the back door if you want to see the back. Here's the back. We've got an umbrella here in the back. This car was built before cars had airbags. So the safety features are mainly seat belts. You want to see the back? And then I'll open the trunk. Okay, you want to see the trunk? This car has a huge trunk. And I keep some that's it.